What is up, y'all? In this YouTube video today, I'm going to be showing y'all my nature preserve. So let's get right into this video. I'm going to kind of just give y'all an overview of the property, what's going on here, what the inspiration is here, what I've done here, what the plans are here. But come springtime, come summer, those in-depth videos of the species, the plants, the life, the ecosystem, it's going to be some powerful videos. So this is kind of just that overview video. So let me show y'all what I've done here. So the first thing I'm going to show y'all and bring attention to is the dead wood that I've added here at the property. Now, dead wood is very valuable for an ecosystem. It creates vital habitat for many life forms and really is just essential in any ecosystem. So what I've done is I've saved a lot of dead wood. Like this piece here was in an area that was going to be destroyed. And then I also use the dead wood for my paths. I have paths lined throughout this about 1.5 acre property. So as you see here, how the paths go all the way through with the dead wood. And then welcome to the apartment complex of my preserve. This is one of the 4 brush piles I have on the property. There is so much life in here. You can hear those downies up there going around. Just life, always something out here. But this brush pile provides so much for squirrels, birds, snakes, chipmunks, groundhog, raccoon, fox, whatever it is, I want to support it. But you can see I got a lot here. I got a lot here of content to create. So once I get this system down, this foundation of really capturing and storytelling these videos in a remarkable way, it's going to be powerful. I'm going to create some powerful videos, but I'm in the process of just learning and just trying to post and create as we enter right next to the wildlife pond. One of my 2 wildlife ponds, and boy do these provide. First off, I'll start with, this is the ultimate bird bath for a lot of birds. During migration, I'll just sit right here. I will see warblers come here. I'll see scarlet tanagers. I'll see vireos. I will just see a diversity of life. Frogs are in here, green frogs. Hopefully salamanders will breed here. But just how beautiful. You can see the rocks around the pond. You can see the habitat with the dead wood. Tons of places for critters to hide, survive, and provide. And then boom, we got a snag right next to it. Many snags. You can see all the dead wood I put up. You can see the entire property, the path. Still have a little work to do finishing this path, but down there you can just see what's going on here. A lot of natives, like this spice bush right in front of me. Another spice bush. I saved these behind my house. This used to be all honeysuckles, all burning bush, all Japanese barberry just taking over. I removed it all and I planted hundreds of shrubs, thousands of native plants. Look, I got this gooseberry right here. We got this hackberry right here, which is super awesome. Got a maple leaf viburnum right here. That's super awesome. Just diversity. And then look, one of the spring flowers popping up, wild leek, is just emerging, which you just love to see. So this is broadleaf sedge. It's actually a lot of names it goes by. There's the flower kind of popping up. So this is awesome. Water leaves that are just spreading all around it. I love to see that. Woodland phlox looking amazing coming in. And then, you know, we got these invasive strawberries around it. We got some mugwort around it, which I'm going to really have to stay on top of. In some areas I will spot spray it, being very careful. It's the only way to get rid of this stuff. And then you got a beautiful bottlebrush grass right here. Diversity. When y'all see what's going on here, and in the spring and summer and how alive this place is, that's why I'm glad I'm creating this video now. Kind of get that contrast to how it looks, and it's more winter season form. But again, so many perches like with this dead wood. It just creates the most beautiful coexisting habitat for wildlife to thrive, for all critters to thrive. Look at this. This is a choke cherry right here. And then let's walk over here to the other wildlife pond, which is getting a little low on water, but this one holds water very well. I rarely ever have to fill this up. Look, we got some James sedge right here, more of that broadleaf sedge. Got another James sedge. Here's one of my main entrance ways of the path. You can see the size of some of these logs I'm using that are so beneficial. You know, the inspiration of why I wanted to do this with the woods behind my house being destroyed, and then learning about, I remember it was like 6 years ago, I learned that we've lost, you know, 3 billion birds since like 1970, and then that led me down the rabbit hole of like, why have we lost all of these birds? Like, what's going on? Oh, the main really real reason is loss of habitat. Well, what is habitat? What's good habitat? I got woods. I got an acre right to my house. I want to create a bird sanctuary. So at first I'm like, oh, let's make it as thick. Oh, good. Look at all these beautiful thick plants in here. This is good. It looks lush. It looks filled with life. Until then I realized, wow, every single plant in here, mostly on the forest floor, is an invasive plant that birds get no value from. And then it opened me up to look at all of these areas where we have woodlots left, and it's all invasive plants, like the true native habitat that these birds rely on, that diversity relies on for a healthy native ecosystem, are rare now. But here is my opportunity to try and create literally every square inch of this space to provide the most it can for nature, true nature, native biodiversity. And this is year 5 of continuously removing invasive plants, planting native plants, adding habitat, adding wildlife ponds, adding brush piles, adding deadwood, doing controlled burns, just doing anything I can to try and create the healthiest native ecosystem. And I can't wait to document this journey. You know, this is year 5. It's going to be a big year, and you can tell how inspired I am by it. You can tell how excited I am for this year to document this, to create this. Real quick, I'll show you all the diversity of what I got going on over here. Now, we got grass-leaf goldenrod in here, we got obedient plant, we got brown-eyed Susan, we got swamp milkweed, we got cardinal flower, we got blue lobelia, we got wild senna, we got wild bergamot. What else we got in here? I know I got a lot. I got St. John's wort over here. I got hyssop in here, big hyssop. I even got a button bush back here. I even got a button bush, and usually they'll grow in wetlands. It's a little wet in this area, and it's thriving. You'll love to see it. Boom. Here's a massive, beautiful St. John's wort right here with a big blue stem right next to it. And look, I'm saying all these plants, wait till these plants are popping and thriving. These videos are going to be special. Gray-headed coneflower in here. I got butterfly milkweed in here. I got little blue stem. How about rattlesnake master? Yeah, I got that rattlesnake master. How about cardinal flower? Seed head still up. Birds were eating the seeds all year long. We got tons of cardinal flowers in here. Spotted Joe Pyeweed, sweet Joe Pyeweed. I'm just naming off a lot of natives that are in here. It's things you just love to see. It's an energy you love to see. And the documentation I'm going to have on this property, I'm going to have going to other nature areas. I'm going to have just talking about life. I'm going to have just kind of vlogging out here. But this energy, promise y'all, I'm going to bring to nature. This energy, this entertainment that is inspiring about nature in this world. We got a cup plant right here that is beautiful. But this is the space. This is the preserve. And this is a very small overview of what's really going on here. But I needed to create a video for myself to just get a video up. For the contrast, when y'all see this space, even in a month, the difference for myself to see the growth I'm gonna have on these videos, because this is just me with the camera out here talking. There's gonna be a level to editing that I need to get better on, or find someone to even edit these videos, which might be the case. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. You know, I'm trying. I really know I'm gonna kill this YouTube space, but I need to take action. I need to be patient. I need to move forward, and I need to keep trusting and connecting to who I know I really am, to what the magnitude of my purpose is, to embark on it with no fear, with straight trust, to connect to nature, because Mother Earth is the greatest teacher if you allow yourself to connect, if you allow yourself to learn in this time now on Earth where things are changing, and we're all being called to evolve, and getting out in nature in this space, to let go, to listen, to learn, to grow, to trust. It'll change your life. So I'm mixing everything in. The spiritual side, the connected side, the nature side, the life side, the biodiversity side, the bird side. I'm fusing it all together. And I'm going to create a powerful message that will be heard, that will inspire millions. Let's tap in, y'all. And I hope y'all are excited to see the nature preserve even in more depth in future videos. Blessings, y'all. See you on the next one.